Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap Live with Project Mouse for Saturday at March 20th at 9 a.m. Well, it's 9 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. Eastern, and we're gonna do tandem scrapping again, and Britt is gonna start us out. I started out last night. So, she's gonna torture me.
Oh, guess what? I can't. My screen share button is grayed out again. I should have checked that before we started. But
hang on.
Sorry, everybody.
No.
Difficulties.
Okay. All right. Did that change anything?
Yep. Here we go.
Awesome.
We just jump right in here.
There we go. There you are.
Okay. I'm just starting with a template. It's one of my pocket style templates from my year in pockets. I really always start a pocket page with a template, pretty much.
Do you? I didn't know that.
Build it out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I don't just like line everything up straight. Like that's hard. So it doesn't always end up looking exactly like the template I start with, but just like you would with a page protector in paper, like you don't, or like on the app scrapping, like don't just throw your stuff on the page. Like they have pockets, and so your template is like your pockets. So
yeah.
I'm gonna scrap these pictures from when we rode Emotional Whirlwind. That's a new ride at Disneyland, or a California Adventure rather.
So cute.
My brother, my niece. This is the ride right here.
Oh, that's so cute.
Is that over by where the Goofy one used to be, or
no? Goofy's still there. It's over by the roller coaster. You can see the roller coaster in the background. Next to it's called the Incredicoaster now. And next to Toy Story.
Oh, okay.
It's Toy Story Midway Mania. It's over there.
I just wanted to let everybody know, if you're not looking at the chat, that Courtney popped in the link to Britt's starting template set.
Oh yeah, this one is This one's from. I'm blowing this up bigger than I probably should. This one is from My Year in Pockets.
Birthday.
September, yeah. September. Wow, that was good detective work.
Yeah. Oh, Courtney's awesome. She, if I talk about any kind of product, she's like on it. She's got the link. She's going. So if you hear us talking about that, make sure you're looking at the chat too, because Courtney will be doing it. And we're doing 5-minute timer. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta hustle.
I forgot to even say it, so you're good.
Okay. 5 minutes. We decided 10 minutes yesterday was too long, and especially for a pocket style page. So we're doing 5 minutes, and that's going over to Cheryl. I should have even got my photos on the template. That's not fair. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to do that.
Well, let's not start it yet.
No, it's all right. I'm just joking. Okay. Do 5 minutes. Let's really see what we can get done in 5 minutes.
Once I have my stopwatch up.
You're good. Go for it.
That is such a cute little ride.
It's cute. It's basically they took Flick's flyers from Bugs Land when they closed Bugs Land and just reimagined it to be this emotional whirlwind.
Cute.
Which I love Inside Out so much. So it was pretty cute. I mean, it's a simple it's a kitty ride, but it's smooth and it's quiet and sweet. We liked it a lot.
So do they have all the characters that you can pose in front of like that, or was it just a couple?
No, I have them. Well, so I don't know if they're all down below like this. Like you can see on this picture that there's joy and sadness are up here. So I don't know if you can actually stand next to them.
Okay.
We didn't stand next to all of them, so that must have meant we couldn't have gotten to all of them somehow. Like otherwise I would have made them stand.
Now come over here.
I guess we did. I guess not. I don't know. I can't really remember. And then I actually have a video that I'm going to upload and put a QR code on my page. So you need to remember to leave a QR code. I'll probably leave it up here.
Okay.
Need to leave a spot for that. I won't make everyone watch me upload it.
You're like,
we'll do that later.
Cheryl scraps, right?
Yes, exactly. That's what I was planning on.
Now, do you just use YouTube or do you have another way to? Yeah.
Just use YouTube.
I love adding QR codes, especially now that like every phone reads them. It's such an easy way to add some video in motion.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. So cute.
Everybody's loving the matching outfits in the chat.
Oh, I always dress my girls matchy at Disney. I just can't help it.
Do like people like stop you because they're so cute?
Oh yeah. Quite a bit.
Like I find when you're at Disney too, a lot of cast members will do like special things when they see outfits or like custom outfits or things. They do a lot of magical things for you.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I feel weird. I don't know. I might not put these in there because it's so cute close up, but then it cuts off like all my other cutie kids. So I think what I'm gonna do. Let me think here.
I thought it was cute.
It is cute, but I want to be able to I don't know. I'm just cutting off half of them. Maybe I'll
do a bigger one. It's fine.
You could do 2 pictures and just focus on that one, and then do it again somewhere else.
They are such cuties. Cuties.
These are our cousins. I was saying yesterday, for those people who weren't here, this is our trip. It was in the week before Disneyland closed in March. We just happened to be there to sneak in one little trip right before it all closed. So how am I doing on time? What do I have?
Oh, hang on. You're at 3 minutes 45 seconds, so you're good.
Okay. We didn't even go through the cards yesterday. I just realized we used one card in our layout, but we did not really look at cards.
Well, if you want to take some time and do that, you can.
No, I'm just saying that it's going to be fun to look through them because
they're so cute.
Didn't really look through anything. I think this has got to be perfect for this, right?
Oh,
Emotional whirlwind.
Fitting.
Whenever I have a white card, I always have to give my card a little shadow because it looks like nothing is there.
Do you shadow everything, Britt, or just white cards?
Oops.
For the pockets, that you mean?
Yeah.
Usually, it depends on how I'm feeling, but normally, lately, it's just the ones that are white. Oops.
I've seen it both ways, so I just wondered what your preference is.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh, I think I just. Oh, I didn't. I did. Turn off my mask. Yeah, I mostly just do it if it's Sorry, it's hard to think and scribe and talk at the same time.
Right.
Usually if it's white. But if I'm feeling like I want a really like kind of in-depth look, like these ones here, I think they kind of look like they're sitting on top of a card, so I'll probably shadow those because they're not really a pocket to me. Like they're more photos inside of a pocket. I don't know. It makes no sense, guys.
It does make sense to you.
Sometimes it's totally an acceptable answer.
Yeah.
When if I feel like it, okay.
And that's an even better answer.
Courtney and I have talked about shadows before. She's like, sometimes I just can't bother.
Can't be bothered.
Just got to get my layout done, and that's really it. Because honestly, your kids or descendants, family, whatever, they're going to be looking at the photos and whatever you write about them. So they're not going to be as
with pocket pages, because I'll print them out and stick them in a page protector anyway. So I'm like, doesn't really matter as much.
Hey, the tie-dye card. I love that. I love how you did those tie-dyes.
Oop. Well, I figured my brother's got his tie-dye shirt on there. It like kind of fits with what we've got going on here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So did you make the kit for these photos? Because they go perfect.
No, these actually weren't even on our mood board, but they're pretty cute.
Yeah, they showed the mood board last night.
5 minutes is up. Sorry.
Oh, what? Oh.
Like,
all right, I'll save it. I'll upload it. Yeah, I should have put, that was silly. I should have put my photos on, but this will be more realistic to see really how fast start to finish we can get a whole page done. But
yeah,
that was pretty, at least I got the photos on.
They're good ones.
At a loss. I don't know what to do.
Here's the challenge for Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. Maniacal laughter.
Right.
So Lily says
whatever you want. You can just what?
I was gonna say Lily says boys are hard to convince into matching outfits. Do you have any tricks for that?
Well, I only have girls, so I have no advice.
And they're just easy, they don't care.
Oh yeah, they don't care. They're I don't know, they've never been like super opinionated on clothes in general. So that's just them. Like I know lots of girls are very, very picky about their clothes and stuff, and I have friends tell me like stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't deal with any of that. I don't know, we're lucky, I guess. They actually love it. Like they love to be dressed together, especially at Disney. They like to match. So.
Well, Gabe, when we were little and went to Disney, I don't know, I think boys are opposite, that they love to just be told what to wear because that takes one decision away from them, or at least that's my boy. He's like, all right, I'll wear it. Whatever you pack for me, Mom.
Okay, can everybody see?
That's the trick. Just don't give them an option. You only have these clothes.
This is your shirt for Monday. This is your shirt for Tuesday.
Okay. All right, are you ready to put me on the timer?
Oh, yep. Go.
Okay.
You can dismantle anything that I've done, Cheryl. It's totally your 5 minutes. So.
Oh no, I'm gonna go with it. I don't know why that song is still in my head. Roll with it, baby. Okay, sorry, but I'm distracted for a second here because this paper.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, look at that.
This is another favorite paper of mine, Britt. This one is so good.
So cute. So cute. But I think I'm not gonna.
I love that one.
So who does a lot of the writing in the word arts and stuff, like the love and the remember?
I think we both have done the handwriting, like handwritten stuff. The love and the remember. Let me look at it.
I think that's you,
I
Britt.
don't want to say the wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the wrong thing on those, but let me open them. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, the QR code. I was like, there was something I was supposed to be doing. The love and remember. This time they're just fonts. I did not write them this time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, they
Sometimes
totally look handwritten.
Yeah. Sometimes I will handwrite them, but this time they were just a font.
And usually, mostly in the artsy ones, they're usually 100% handwritten.
Yes, I don't use fonts in artsy ever.
Because then you can be really scribbly, and it kind of fits the
unless
theme.
it's supposed to look like a font, like a typewriter or whatever. But yeah, those are always handwritten. So either if they're mine, then I wrote them. If they're Krista's, then she wrote them. But yeah, it's just sort of whatever I'm in the mood for. A lot of times I'll handwrite them, but that one when you find the perfect font that you like love, it's like, well, what's the point, you know?
That totally makes sense.
Oh, these were so cute.
It's so funny that the first thing you did was put the paper in the background because
I don't usually always. I torture.
Well, no, but I never I mine are always a white background, and so it didn't even occur to me to put a paper background. So like, the first thing you did was like paper. I'm like, oh yeah, papers. I actually struggle with paper, making papers because I don't really use papers anymore, and so it's hard. It's like I'm always like, what do people want for paper?
Okay.
I think you do amazing at papers.
Oh, I think you do amazing at papers.
Okay. You need a place for your little QR code.
Yeah, I don't care where we put it. Anywhere is fine. That little the word strip card you just put in is like perfect. I love it.
Yay. Okay, how about we do this and place the photo up here?
Oh, perfect. For the QR code.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a fun thing. I never would have thought to use that for QR codes, but it's perfect for that.
Yeah, perfect.
Make sure I'm not leaving any edges here. Good.
That'll be perfect.
Okay.
We're at 4 minutes 30 right now.
See, it's a challenge.
5 minutes is fast. Jeez. I did not get my video done, so we'll just pretend. I'll just make a pretend QR code.
So you said this is where the Bugs World used to be?
No. So they took a ride that used to be in Bugs Land and brought it over to Pixar Pier.
Oh, okay.
Because they closed Bugs Land.
Brittany, do you have a QR code thing on your blog? Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, I think
yes. I have a tutorial about how I do my QR codes there. Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked in the chat, and I was like, I think you have one.
Do you want me to try and find it real quick?
Oh, Courtney will find it.
I was going to say, okay. You can, or I'm looking.
Okay. Oh, I have it. Here.
Perfect. Oh, we'll find it for you, Lisa, if we can. And Donita, we would rather help you find it.
Oh, shoot. Hang on. I got to get a better links in that. That's a weird link.
Oh, time's up.
Okay.
Let it upload and I'll grab it.
Yeah, this is a little bit more of a challenge when you're like, oh,
Right.
stop
All right.
and then
Let
pause.
me stop sharing my screen here. All right.
Okay.
Live chats are awesome for learning things, Lisa. And I love hearing the people that you're used to seeing online, and you actually get to hear their voices. So it's really fun.
Okay, I put the link to the QR code tutorial on my blog there. It's been a while. I mean, I did that a long time ago, but I really do it like the exact same way as I ever did. So.
Oh, let me open up somebody was asking about last night's layout. It's not been uploaded yet. I'll share my screen again. Oh, no, that's not right.
You know what? That's how I do them too, Britt. I don't think anything like that. It hasn't really changed too much to do QR codes and add them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, am I ready for my?
Yeah, you go ahead. I don't know why it's not showing me from last night.
Okay. Oop, that's all I meant to do. Excuse me. Well, it's looking super cute.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pull up some of our pins that are from, yeah, we were just looking through because, you know, got to get these emotions on there, all these emotional whirlwind things.
So cute.
Those are super cute. I love the pins.
I might do it instead of the rainbow. Don't hate me.
Britt and I are obsessed with making them too. So if anybody has good theme ideas for more pins, we're always open to hearing because we love making them.
The pins. Well, it's funny because we make I just realized this needs a paper or something. We make the pins and then I'm just like kind of like mad that I don't have them in real life.
Yeah.
Like I'm like every time I'm like, oh, I just want these in real life. Let's see. Maybe I'll use a card for the mat. Maybe this one.
I think I'd have a hard time using them in real life though, because they're thicker.
Yes, I don't mean real life for a scrapbook page. I just want them to like hold them and wear them.
Oh, yeah.
I just want them for real. Like I want them to be real.
Britt, do your kids start pin collecting yet? Are they into that yet or not yet?
I mean, we used to like they aren't like serious about it, but we give them like a bunch of trading ones just to kind of walk around and trade with. They think that's fun.
So Lisa says she would love pin sets for lesser themes, like things that wouldn't get a kid of their own, like Pinocchio or something.
Oh,
which Melinda.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I like that idea too.
Yeah, I do too.
There's lots of things that we talked about where we're like, that's cute, but it doesn't really warrant its own kit. But that's a great idea. All right, I'm gonna do something.
Lady and the Tramp, Peter Pan, Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, like all the movies. Got it. Check.
Or, maybe the ones that used to be there like Bug's Life and aren't there anymore.
That's what am I doing? I'm trying to find, where is it? I'm sneaking into my, is it not here? Oh, I know where it is. I'm sneaking into my JPEG cards that have the extra bleed on the edges because I want to use this card, but I need a little bit more bleed to make it work. Do you ever do that? I don't know. Maybe that's weird.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, especially if you're using like a template. You need to.
Yeah, so you want this card to be back here, but I needed it to have a little bit more bleed on the edges so that I could use it as a mat. There we go.
Do you want to define what bleed is? They want to know what it is, and can you explain that?
Oh, yeah. So we have these folders in, pause the timer, okay? This cannot be part of my
Got it.
Okay, so normally our cards are just made perfectly, like this 3x4 to just slide into a 3x4 pocket or a 4x6 pocket or whatever. But we have these little folders that they say prof print with bleed. It sounds for professional printing with bleed. So they're made to have a little bit of extra bleed on the edges. Here, let's see. I'll open 2 cards and show you the difference. I'm going to do 2 different cards so that you can see the color. So like, this is a normal, well, let's not do a normal card first. So this is the one with bleed.
Do something with.
Yeah. So this one has bleed and this one doesn't. So I'll copy and paste it on top of this one and you'll see it's just a little bit bigger edge. I shouldn't have done a black one, but so back here, if I just.
Well, and sometimes it doesn't matter on the cards that have a lot of edge, like this Living in a Dream, a professional printer wouldn't have any problems printing that. But where something goes to the edge, like a text that goes real close to the edge, they want like a little extra bleed so they don't cut it off.
Right. So like on this magical card, you can see that with the bleed, it had like the letters aren't getting cut off at all. But in the regular card, it's like it's made on purpose to like go off the edge and like be like that's what it's supposed to look like. But when you get that printed, if you were to take it to a printer and print it, they're going to cut off, even more of it, and it's not going to look great. So they're there for you to send away to have professionally printed, because we know some people do that. But for me, how I use them is if I like this better, then I'll use this. Or if I need some wiggle room in a template like I just did, then I open the with bleed area. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I think
totally does.
What we designed for most scrappers to use are like the regular PNG, just the regular versions. That's how we intended to design it. And then we give extra space for if they're going to be trimmed off, so that when people get them after they're printed, they will still be like we officially designed it. But you could use it for just like Britt did too, just to have a little bit more of an edge.
Yep.
I have some older templates too that I'll have the rounded corners on them, and I like the bleed ones because it covers those rounded corners slightly better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually going to switch this card because I know I'm going to want to journal about this because it was our first time we ever wrote this, and I realized I didn't have a journaling space.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch that one up to.
I think my favorite things on that page are where Cheryl put the phone and then I love it. Emoji, the emotional pins that you added. It kind of fits the ride.
So cute.
And now it's time to embellish. We gotta just get this thing embellished. I mean, I don't like when I do pocket style. It's not like I do tons and tons, but I definitely have some embellishments. All right, you can. Did you reset? Did you restart our timer?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You're at 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay. I want to change this to just say happy, but I just realized I can't cut it off straight or else it cuts off my Y. Let's do something finicky here. There we go. I'm using my little lasso tool to just slice it.
And just happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the happy place.
That's why Digi is so fun. It's like you can make whatever you want of your own accord too with the products.
Yeah. Customize it.
Did
Sometimes
you
I do
change
it
the
a little
fine
too
tone
much.
or the opacity on that happy to make it look Bellamy?
I just changed the opacity, but I think I'm going to change it back. I think I like it white. But yeah, I just turned the opacity down a little bit.
It
No,
was so
I
cute.
don't know. I can't decide which way I like it.
I
Yeah.
liked it with the Bellum look, but I was like, I'm
Okay.
not going to argue. It's your page.
Yeah. Once I put it back to white, I was like, oh, just kidding. That's cute. I just thought it was kind of hard to see over here, but that's all right. We know what it says. Sometimes, well, we'll see if I like it. I'm going to duplicate my photo just in case I don't like this after I do it. And I can just delete it. But sometimes I'll take my little burn tool and burn behind it a little bit so that, like right here, let's see.
So you can see it.
Highlights. Just so I can see it a little better. Yeah, see how this darken this photo just a tiny bit behind it
That's a great idea.
so that it doesn't disappear. And it doesn't really change the photo. It just makes it so you can see that happy better.
Oh, time's up.
Oh, goodness. What did I even do? Did I do anything?
Right?
Oh, my word. All right. Save.
The burn idea is genius. I totally agree, Lynette. You taught us a lot of cool things.
I did?
Cool.
Oh. Wow, I love it so far. It's really cute.
It is really cute.
It's making me real happy. I don't feel like I did anything. I put a card on and some pins on and a word art on for 5 minutes. Oh boy. Oh well.
Well,
Yeah,
and your
it
timer
went
was
by
stopped,
fast.
but you also explained how bleed works, and that was very appreciated.
I know, but I made on the layout. Now I'm gonna watch Cheryl embellish it all up, and you could probably finish it.
Let's see what we can do.
Well, and if you check the chat, everybody's super excited at the burn idea. So you taught us all
Oh.
something super cool.
Good.
I had
Yeah, it
never
depends
thought
on-
of doing something like that.
So it depends on. I mean, I definitely don't want to make this photo look burned or like look shadowy or weird. So it depends on where you place it, and then depending on what the photo is, you can choose in the menu. Like, let's see, what was I doing? So you can choose whether it's highlights, midtones, or shadows up here, and that will turn the burn a different color. Like it will affect how the burn happens. So if I would have left it on shadows, for example, here I'll just burn her shirt just so you can see it. Here, I'll zoom in. It's trying to burn shadow, so it's not going to burn the white. See, I'm trying to get it to burn, and it's not really doing anything. But if I come over here into the shadows, it starts to darken all the shadows in because it's on shadow mode. And then if I put it on midtones, it kind of looks for those mid-tone colors and burns those. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It's a great tip.
But now I don't want any of that, so let's back out.
Did you add it into Dropbox?
Yeah, I saved it in
okay,
there. Is it showing up?
Yeah, it finally showed up. I kept checking. I was like, no.
Yeah, I'm going to close mine so I don't accidentally resave it over the top or anything.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. They're so cute.
Oh, that's a good one. I love those. speech bubble texty things that you added in, Krista.
Yeah, they were fun. I bet you could do like an entire pack of things like those and
Yes, the little
have
text. Yeah,
every.
I would like a whole pack of like text bubbles to go through. Not on a theme, just like all kinds, so I can go through. I just realized I should have done this on my 5 minutes, but I meant to like label the different like emotions on the statues and stuff. Do that later.
Label the different emotions. What do you mean?
Like scared.
Like the fear one and
Okay.
like you don't have to. I'm just talking, just thinking out loud.
Okay.
Ashley said, yes, all the text bubbles.
They're so cute. With the emojis on them, they're so fun. Is this page wigging you out, Cheryl? Like, is it just too not your?
Yeah,
Can't tilt the items. It's very linear.
Like, it's okay. It's not bad. It's just a little hard. I'm just like, ugh.
It's so fun to see you scrap a pocket page because it's so outside your normal wheelhouse.
Right? Like, oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's a good one. I think
I don't want to cover that up.
I think for me, like, it's funny because some people are really strict about their pockets. Like, they're like, when they do a digital pocket page, it's like they're real pockets. And so nothing can overlap outside of the pocket, and I am so not like that. Like, I use a pocket as like a base and then I just do whatever I want. So, like, I have things stick out and overlap and.
Yeah. Well, and you can do that really easily, like you said. And
yeah.
It's like a mixture of both techniques or both styles.
Right. I think maybe if you're app scrapping, it might be harder, but I don't know.
We have lots of overlappers in the chat room that love it when everything overlaps, like to overlap stuff.
Yeah, I would say I almost always have things overlapping in a pocket page. I just use the pocket as like a way to do the base of when I decorate my decorations and embellishments, I guess I should say, overlap.
Shirley says her real pockets overlap because she glues stuff to the outside of the pocket.
Oh, see, that's probably how I'd do it if I had real pocket pages.
Yeah.
I'd be breaking all the rules.
Bring some of this blue up here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Thank you.
Is that happy
actually? Pardon?
Oh, in the current mood, I was trying to see. I'm like, wait, is that checked? That's cute. The little emoji in the top corner.
Oh yeah, I checked it with a little check mark. Krista put in an X and a check in the kit, so you can check them, mark them. If there isn't a check mark and an X mark in there, I usually just use a text box and pick an X from like a handwritten font and use an X like that. That's usually how I do it. But these ones, she provided the X and the check, so it was easy.
I don't think I've ever thought to look in the kit for a check mark and an X. I'm like, I'm going to have to do that from now on. I always just pull out my text box, not even thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't think we always have put in the X's and checks and things. I don't
know either.
I don't think so, but we should because it makes it real easy. But yeah, Krista was noticing this is just part of when you give it to your team, you can kind of see how it goes. And she was noticing that people were scrapping it but not marking it, and so she thought, well, let's just put it in there. I was like, okay. So she made them and we added them in real quick.
Disney Cheryl says she steals them from the check marks from other Project Mouses if she needs them.
That's good.
There you go. Part of the benefit of having a good collection.
I love those multicolored staples you did. Adds a
Thanks.
bit of fun.
I love a staple, man. I don't know if there's any kit. I mean, it will be few and far between if you find a kit for me that doesn't have a staple in it. I wonder how many staples I've made over the years.
Oh, that is a good challenge.
A lot.
It's like guess the amount of candy in this jar. Guess how many staples Britt has created.
Man.
I love it though, because I know I can always find a good staple in a Project Mouse kit when I want something for whatever I'm
That's
scrapping.
good. That's good to know. Staples and scatters. They're like my
Yeah.
go-tos for sure.
You make scatters.
Kayla just said that she always loves your bling scatters.
Oh,
I like the one especially in this kit with the stars in it. That one. It was like
the
sequins,
sequence.
stars.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like the first thing I thought of actually when we were making this kit and going into embellishment mode, as I thought of sequence stars. I was like, we need some sequins or we need some stars for this kit. It was calling for sequins and stars.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to time. Whoops.
Okay.
It could be,
Right,
it could be 5 minutes.
We'll just let her finish. Looking so cute.
Oh, I
Unless she
like
doesn't
where you
want
put
to.
that heart on that card.
I can tell by the chat it's been at least 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm feeling a little off. We're going to go ahead and close it out. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it here. I'll go ahead and stop the recording. Let me save this. Okay.
And we can stay on and give the prizes, Cheryl, if you need to get going.
All right. I'm going to let y'all do that. Courtney, do you have it?
Nope. I'm assuming Britt or Krista does though.
Yeah.
Yep. We got it. We got it, Cheryl.
Okay. I'm going to stop the recording here.